Welcome everyone to another wonderful episode here at Jaws Podiatry. We have a diabetic patient who has presented to our office for the first time today. Very unfortunate. Until proven otherwise, according to the family member, more so than the patient, this has been present for 1 month to the best of our abilities, right? It's been present for 1 month. We're not really sure how this happened. But this is how, when we talk about, and when I talk about amputation prevention, this is exactly what I mean. We have a diabetic patient who has other, issues, we'll leave it at that. Brittle patient from my beautiful island, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Great, and great people. Unfortunately, because of his diabetes, the patient has developed diabetic neuropathy. The patient feels absolutely nothing. It really is, when we talk about diabetes and the complications and what can diabetes lead to, one of the, unfortunate complications is the neuropathic element. Patients don't feel anything. They just don't feel anything. They can step on a nail, and I've seen it happen many times, and they will not feel anything. They'll just walk in here with a nail in their foot. Let's take a look. We're looking at the right great toe. The patient has presented to our office with a defect here in the distal aspect of the great toe. This is extremely unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. We're not really sure. We're not going to really talk about the why. How did this happen? Is it the shoes? Is it the this? Was it trauma? Was it whatever? It just doesn't matter. And I want to be very, very clear with the entire world. This, if anyone is thinking, well, where's the family? Well, where's the aid? Where's the whatever? Are they not inspecting his feet? It's not about that. This patient has been in the hospital, has gone through a lot of other issues. And when there's, quote unquote, bigger issues, and the patient is neuropathic, he doesn't feel anything. Hey, I feel something in my toe, or it feels uncomfortable. He doesn't feel any of that. So what we have here is an ulcer down to the bone. This is the bone right here, right there. The great toe has two bones, one here and one here. And again, the nail's already, sloughing off. So everyone can see this is the top. What I'm doing here, right, it undermines all the way in there, and you guys can actually see the bone is right here. This is the bone. That's what we call the distal phalanx. Until proven otherwise, this patient has bone infection. We have already spoken about, yes, this patient will lose a portion of the toe, maybe more than just a portion. We already spoke about it. I want to be very clear. I'm not making the patient feel, we already spoke for a very, very long time in respect to, amputation. I'm from a different school, and I rather be totally transparent with all of our patients. That's just the way that we do things, because no one likes surprises. This is, I like to look, what we were talking about, I like to look at the good in certain bad situations as such. This could have been catastrophic, tremendously worse than what it is. One thing is to lose, the toe, we'll just say the toe, versus losing the entire leg. So I look at the good and I put things into perspective. And that's exactly what we did today. It's very difficult. Trust me, everyone. No one wants to lose a toe. No one wants to lose anything. But in this particular case, we need to address this. So that's it, right? If it's only the portion, right, this bone, we're able to salvage this area of the bone. There are two very important bones there that we usually, very, very important to walk. We want to salvage that. So the patient will be able to walk comfortably with no problem, without a problem. So this is about, salvaging as much as we can, and that's it. Custom molded, diabetic shoes, the filler, the whole enchilada, everything's going to be fine. And then, again, like I said, this is the least of his worries. He's got some bigger fish to fry. I'll see you. So when I say that diabetes is a true epidemic, pandemic, call it whatever you want to call it, like the COVID, it really is. The only difference is that, the numbers for diabetes are, times exponentially. And they're not slowing down. They're only on the rise. If you guys have, from an educational standpoint, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please give us a like. Non-subscribers, please subscribe. This is what this channel is really truly about, which is education at the core. We will continue to educate. We will continue to educate. If we can continue to educate and let people understand the importance of this, if we can change someone's life, that makes me happy. Have a wonderful day.